Hello, 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 everyone. How are you guys doing today? I have a little bit of my sinuses are going on right now, so please bear with me. But I hope everyone has been having a wonderful, wonderful week. Thus far, I know I have been, and this week here, especially, I have been having a wonderful, wonderful week this week because guess what? Drum roll. My birthday is in a couple of days, so I'm closing out on one chapter and about to just start a new chapter, and I'm so excited about it because I know there are good things coming um, for me and for everybody else here. So I am going to go ahead and get started. Hey, Clarence. So I am Javita, and I help single moms overcome the challenges that comes with being a single mom so that she can find time for herself, reduce stress, and live a life full of love and abundance. I My overall mission is to empower women to live confident, authentic lives unapologetically. And I just love, love, love empowering women. And so tonight's topic just fits in with that. I mean, I love empowering everybody, but I'm really focused on empowering women because I know we need it. We need a lot of it. We need the inspiration, the encouragement, and all that stuff. So tonight's topic is to pay homage to the breast cancer survivors and domestic violence survivors. Um, just those parents who have lost young ones. Just because October is breast cancer awareness month, domestic violence awareness month, infant loss month, so infant and pregnancy loss month. So we have to remember all those things and remember all those people who are staying in the fight. So tonight's topic is hashtag stay in the fight. And for those DC folks, the Nationals are playing, game 7 tonight, and they've been staying in the fight. That's been their motto. But I figured we all need to stay in the fight, and we need to fight for our lives. Our lives are so precious and important, and we don't know the day or the hour that we could be gone from here. In an instant, you can walk out your door and something could happen and you'll be gone. So we need to stay in the fight for our lives every day, every minute, every second. We need to fight for our lives. And I could give you a story about when there was a time, and I'm pretty sure we all go through this. There was a time where, I felt very, very down and out, and I just wanted to give up. Like I didn't have any more fight left in me. I'm telling you, I was just down, down, down. And a lot of people don't know that, but however, when you're just down and you just can't figure it out, you don't know what you're gonna do, you don't know where the next thing is gonna be, you just have no direction, no clarity, you just are just down for the count, basically like you got knocked out and you're just like out and you want to give up. But I'm here to tell you that I stayed in the fight. There was something inside of me that was burning enough to get me motivated and up and inspired me to stay in the fight. And that something, or better yet, that someone has always been my son. He just thinking about him and his future kept me in the fight for my life. And not only my life, for his life as well, because I was building a future for him as well. So we have to keep little things, our whys, in mind when we're staying in the fight, because it keeps us grounded. It keeps us ready to stay in the fight of our lives, because we are fighting for our lives every day, believe it or not. And there's nothing negative about fighting for your life, because that's what you should do. Because if you don't fight for your life, who else is going to fight for your life? We have people who bring us down all the time, but we have to fight to stay above ground. We have to do this consistently every day. We are in control of our actions. And that's how we stay in the fight, because we control our actions. But when you let, your emotions and all that take the better part of you, and believe me, you can, but don't let it take you all the way down where you're ready to give up, because this is not the time to give up. Someone is depending on you, someone is waiting for you, someone wants to hear what you have to say, someone wants to hear your story, because hearing that, you would definitely be helping someone else out. So we have to learn to stay in the fight by any means necessary. Fight for your life. If you have health issues, you need to do what you need to do to fight for your life. Don't just let it go and just be like, oh, whatever, I'll take the medication, whatever. You got other people depending on you to take your medication and to do what's right and to fight for your life. You have to stay in the fight. Just don't give up, because the minute you give up, you are letting others down. People who are waiting to hear your story, people who are waiting to hear from you, you are letting them down. And it's not the people in your immediate circle. I'm not talking about those people, because those people, they kind of know you a little bit, but they probably don't know your story. So they probably will learn something from you along the way. But at the end of the day, your story is for someone that you don't even know. It's for that young man down the street, that you pass by every day. You don't even know him, but he needs to hear your story. We have to be willing to stay in the fight so that we can save someone else. That's the whole goal here. We have to stay in the fight because it's bigger than us. It's so much bigger than us. And I told you guys before, in order to continue to live your next level living, your next level life, you have to stay in the fight. You have to stay in the fight for your life, because your life is that precious, that important. Even when you think it's not that important, it really is that important. Your actions have a lot of impact on the people around you. You may think because you made a certain choice that it doesn't impact anyone. However, I want you to know that it truly does impact those around you, regardless of whether you think so or not. So you can have your little attitude. You can have, be mad at the world, but just know that that reflects on everybody else. And granted, their job is to stay in the fight, but if they're at their breaking point, ready to just break down, ready to give up, so they can't do this anymore, then guess what? They're going to give up, because they were depending on you, because they've seen you shine, seen the light in your eyes. You've always been encouraging. So, I mean, we have to remember this thing is bigger than us. We have to stay in the fight. It is so much bigger than just you and me. It is so much bigger. I can't even explain how big it is, because it's just that big. But you have to stay in the fight. You have to want to stay in the fight. And you have to do it by any means necessary. We already spoke about the health fight, but you have some people who are financially unfit, and they're ready to just give up. They get to their breaking point. They'll say, I'm budgeting right and I'm planning out stuff right, and it's still not working in my favor. I still don't have no money at the end of the month. Or better yet, those who do weekly budgets still don't have no money at the end of the week. So let's continue to work on that and continue to stay in the fight for that, because there are ways to overcome that. You have to don't not be afraid to ask for help. Please ask for help. It's okay. It's not a sign of weakness or anything. It's a sign that you are staying in the fight. You are fighting for your life. You are fighting for your finances. You are fighting for your family. You are fighting for your health. So please, 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 you guys, if you don't remember anything, just remember that when you do feel down and out, stay in the fight, because that's all you have. Stay in the fight, because who else is going to fight for you? And I'm going to close with this, because I'm trying not to be on too long. But just know that when you are in that down and out period, when I was in that down and out period, I probably battled with a whole lot of different ailments and stuff that I didn't even realize that I had. And it took me a while to climb back up. But when I really honed in and focused on my why do I need to keep fighting? When I focused on that, I kept crawling, and I kept going higher until I saw the light at the end, of the barrel. I saw the light, and I climbed and I climbed, and I fought and fought and fought. And guess what? I made it out of that, because I stayed in the fight, and I'm going to continue to stay in the fight, because I know that I have a story to share. I know that someone out there is waiting to hear my story. Someone out there is waiting to hear my words of encouragement. Someone out there needs to hear my story. Someone out there needs to hear words of encouragement from me. Someone needs to be in my presence so they can feel my energy. So, it just someone needs it. And I know that. And I know my why. So I am going to keep climbing. I am going to keep fighting. I am going to keep staying in the fight. And I encourage each one of you that if you're feeling down and out, stay in the fight. Hashtag it. Hashtag stay in the fight. Put that on everything. And just keep building yourself up, because if you don't fight for yourself, no one else will. So once again, I thank you. I made a special announcement last week, and I'm going to make it again. So I am so excited, very, very excited that I have written my first book. I'm going to clap for myself. Nobody else needs to clap for me, but I am so excited about that. You guys keep following me on social media. If you want to get on my email list, contact me at info@javitanmiller.com so you can get like the latest up-to-date information. The release date is coming soon. It will be available soon. I'm really, really excited about it. And I just can't wait to share my story with the world. And, it's just like, I won't say it was really a dream initially, but once I started working it, it was a dream. And it's like a dream come true. And I continued to work. I kept climbing and I stayed in the fight, stayed in the fight to the very end. And even though there are times when it's shaky, I'm still staying in the fight because someone needs to hear my message. Someone needs to hear what I have to say. And it's been put on me. The Holy Spirit just put that on me. And I'm excited about it. So, you guys, let me let you know the title again. It's called In Between the Sheets, Pulling Back the Covers to Enhance Your Sexual Experiences. And trust and believe it is really a good read. I can't wait till it comes out. Hopefully, you all will be supporting me. And when it comes out, everybody's going to purchase it and read it. And just let me know what you think. All right. Again, thank you. Thank you for supporting me for Wind Down Wednesdays. I will see you guys next week at 8:30 p.m. sharp Eastern. Thank you, Clarence. Hey, Ben. And I just appreciate you guys. And I just love you guys so much. And okay, I'm going to stop now. But I am closing out this chapter. My birthday's in 2 days. Woo woo! Going into another chapter on Friday. I'm excited about it. So talk with you guys later. See you next week for Wind Down Wednesdays with Javita. Love you guys. Bye. I'm so excited. Yay. So hopefully you guys will purchase. Talk to you later. Bye.